Welcome to Etihad Stadium for the match of the round, an A-League blockbuster between the Melbourne Victory and the Western Sydney Wanderers, the two best supported clubs in terms of memberships and also in terms of the colour and noise that their fans bring on game day. We're at fever pitch as we tick down towards kick-off. A beautiful night in Melbourne as well, so they've elected to leave the roof open. Travelling Wanderers fans making most of the noise at the moment. There's Jamison. Shook off the attention. It breaks for Castellan. He got hold of that. Fortunately for Danny Vukovic, it was straight at him.
Yeah, and it's a poor defensive header. Straight out, no height on it, to the middle of the box. And he caught it well, didn't he?
Disappointingly, Robbie, we can see flares going off in the Wanderers section. I think there were boos from the Victory fans as a result.
There's that strike, and it goes through Del Pierre's, but there's a really poor defensive header from Guerrier. You've got to head the ball away from the goal. If you're going to head it straight, you've got to get it up in the air. Give it a lot of height. And they got away with that one. Yeah, that is disappointing. That's very disappointing.
All the parties came together, didn't they? They all sat around the table, and Victory fans are letting the Wanderers fans know what they think about it, and play is going to have to stop, it appears, for a little while.
Well, the police are in there, and there's just a massive bodies.
We don't need the flares.
No. Terrific atmosphere. Do without this. It's just brain-dead behaviour for mine.
And there's detonators going off, it appears. And why this behaviour?
Well, the FFA, you'd think, will be onto this, and they need to be. It's just, you know, it just spoils everyone's fun, really. Don't need it. There's the joy on the field.
And you've got 20,000 Victory fans putting them in their place and letting them know that it's wrong. And they can serve their long bands. We don't need them.
No, they're terrific fans. 99.9%.
But some idiots brought the flares in, and the police will get on top of that. Sadly, it's great fodder for those who want to criticise. Barbarousis, good corner again, and it's in this time from who else? Besart Berisha, 11 in his last 11 at Etihad Stadium. He's the king of this joint.
Well, they had a let off a few minutes ago from a corner when it went straight. Ansell's connection went straight into the arms of Redmayne. They didn't heed the warning. It's a similar ball in, and the key here is Berisha attacks the ball. Decent ball in, he attacks the ball, heads it down. It's a terrific header from a striker at the top of his game. First class. Besart Berisha, who else? And the Victory take the lead.
And Besart Berisha goes joint top of the Golden Boot standings alongside Bruno Fornaroli. 14 for the campaign. And he's not onside this time. Flag goes up just as a collision occurs, and that is crazy officiating. Put the flag up and stop play.
Yeah, it's obvious. Look, you can understand if there's two Victory players and one's onside going towards the ball, don't flag. But it's only obvious that Berisha was the only victory player there. You flag it early.
And how lucky is Redmayne going kamikaze like that not to wind up with a serious facial injury? Has had plenty of practice. Try and sort out his radar. Lifts this one higher, and the header, it's wide, and Vukovic, how well did he react to keep the header from Vidicic out of the bottom corner?
Well, for me, that's one of the saves of the season. Brilliant header. Gets up, heads it downwards, low to his right hand. A terrific save, and the important thing is he palms it out for a corner, not in front of Topper Stanley, was right there. Terrific save. Oh, Victory asking for trouble here. They're so deep they can't get out of their penalty box. Most likely man's Finkler, he's gone.
We've seen a few stats like that, haven't we? So 5 minutes worth of possession. Nichols, pinballing around, and they all held their breath, the Victory defenders.
I mean, what is Gary thinking there? I mean, you don't play it back into there. Oh, that's extraordinary. Great ball from Nichols. From the centre of midfield. No one close to him.
Vidicic still sprightly in his movement too.
Oh, they're not panicking, Wanderers. They're still composed.
Santalab got on the end of the header and couldn't get the angle to really test Vukovic. Santalab was there. Oh, and it got away from Sotirio. What's the decision? Goal kick.
Wow.
Time stood still as Sotirio came in at the back post.
It did, and it's a great ball in again from Dimas. He's been excellent on his set pieces, his delivery, and so close.
Danny Vukovic given the hurry up by Ben Williams. Waste any more time, and it'll be another yellow card. We've already had 7 in this game. Little nudge by Del Pierre into the back of Santalab.
Tony Popovic is furious, saying to Ben Williams they're wasting time. This one difficult. Dimas is going to play it in by the looks of it. Very straight to get an angle on it.
Topper Stanley had a word on the way past. Now they're going to try and pick out the skipper.
That's where it's going to go, towards Alberto.
Alberto does rise, so does Topper Stanley. Ansell and Ingham combine to get it out of there. And here comes Bridge at the back post. Guerrier away and caught late by the Wanderers skipper, and Ben Williams says a foul.
He just had too much momentum, didn't he? Bridge, he couldn't get back. He slides onto that ball, and Guerrier gets the perfect result for the Victory, because not only does he get the interception, but he gets the foul.
You saw this when Santalab went for the header and Broxham had the arm outstretched, but doesn't look like any contact.
There's a bit of panic from the Wanderers.
Jamison and Broxham, that was good sport, that. They just held each other afterwards. Could have gone horribly wrong. Now Santalab! Oh, what a moment! Very much the good luck charm for the Western Sydney Wanderers. What a strike from Brendan Santalab, and that equaliser has been coming.
Well, you can't say they don't deserve it. Of course they do. And what a brilliant way to bring the score back to parity. Absolutely sensational strike from Santalab. They failed to clear it. They just couldn't get it away. Santalab picks it up, goes across Berlin, just gives it some violence from just outside the box. That's a wonderful strike. No chance for Redmayne. The Wanderers get what they deserve.
He scores some spectacular goals. right throughout his A-League career. That's his 5th of the season. And what about the celebration from Tony Popovich, who knows that a draw tonight will be enough to regain top spot on the table. And it's the least they deserve for this performance. Victory have been trying to hang on for the entire second half. Finally beaten in the 89th minute by a screamer from Sandilands.
And Wanderers will believe they might be able to get a winner.
4 minutes of stoppage time to do it. Vidicic. Get it to Dimas and let him pull the strings. Uses Jamison. Sotirio, the fresh man ahead of him. Guerrier backs off and allows him to turn. So he tries to breeze past them and was thinking someone had to be there. It was only Macaronis, and he dwelt on it too long. Victory fans upset with the work of Macaronis, who takes out his frustration.
Hasn't had a happy time since coming on, Macaronis. And he's looking around saying, well, no one's helping me.
Dimas jumped at the right time there to avoid potentially serious injury too. The Wanderers fans going off, sensing a dramatic turnaround. Jamison dinks it. Getting in at the back post was Vidicic. That had to be dealt with by Macaronis. Now they work it short to Dimas. Victory clocked off. Wicket ball in! Oh, and Vukovic denies Topol Stanley a winner. He's made some fantastic saves tonight, and it's all boiling over.
Brilliant save. And this is all about the challenge on Topol Stanley after the save.
Red card shown to who? Might be the goal scorer, is it? I think Brendan Sandilands has been marched.
That's Georgievski's got... Was it Sandilands marched?
I think so.
Georgievski gets a yellow card.
Well, from hero to villain. He's been sent to the sheds. Brendan Sandilands shown a straight red card, is he? Or he's hanging around with a water bottle? Who has been shown the red?
Or did he make a mistake, pull the wrong card out?
Help us out here, Ben.
It's Alberto. He's the one.
There you go.
I thought Sandilands, yeah. I'm thinking that's a strange one.
Alberto Aguilar sent off in stoppage time. Just moments after the Wanderers probably thought they were going to have a late winner through Topol Stanley when he got the power in the header. Here's the afters. Williams right on top of it. Alberto Aguilar in amongst it. And there's the raise of hands with Berisha. And the referee saw it. When you raise your hands, you take a risk.
It looked like he slapped him, didn't it? Wow.
Still got a chance down to 10. Vukovic, good claim. Wanderers got to readjust with that back four after losing the Spaniard. Oh, risky ball by Neville, bailed out by the foul against Broxham. And debate about where Alberto Aguilar can stand, not able to watch it. And Williams got in amongst it. Saw what he deemed violent conduct. Free kick won by Sotirio. How much longer do we go on in this game? And we said it can all change in the blink of an eye, and look at that. Wanderers go top again, and the Victory back in fourth with a point behind their cross-city rivals. We'll have 3 teams on 28 points if it stays like this. One last chance, surely. Played short to Sotirio, bending it! Oh, Vukovic keeps it out again! What a strike from Sotirio, bound for the top corner.
No, that's exactly what he's going for. Gets it out of his feet, looking for that top corner. It's a little bit straight, but it's a fingertip. Another really good save from Vukovic.
He's had quite the game in his 250th National League appearance, Danny Vukovic. A big reason they're still at least level, and he'll claim this too. And that might be the end of things. What a game! What a game! Between the 2 best supported clubs in the Hyundai A-League. Besart Berisha had the Victory in front for so long, but Tony Popovic's side dominated the second half and finally got their reward through Brendan Sanderlab. He remains the good luck charm. 12 times he's played this season, and the Wanderers have 9 wins, 3 draws and no losses when Sanderlab has played a part. They share the points tonight. Vukovic and his good mate Mark Bridge can talk about it now after shutting off the phones during the week. And the Wanderers regain top spot only on goal difference now from the Brisbane Roar. There was bad blood at the end as well, a red card for Alberto Aguilar, and they still want to talk about it, these two. Fantastic action, so much to talk about. It'll carry on right throughout the week and potentially right throughout the season, because the big boys have played out a highly watchable game. Melbourne Victory 1, Western Sydney 1.